see the club face. So what happens is we don't really know exactly what's going on with the club face. All we can analyze is the body and a little bit of what the club shaft is doing. Let's go ahead and roll that down now. And now the club appears again. Impact looks pretty good right there, but it's hard to know what the face looks like exactly. And then when we go out, you can see as we go through that swing, even part of my head gets cropped up. Now, let's pull up what the right angle and the right height is, and I'll just point out a couple of things to you here. Let's just hang on this for a second. What you can see is that I've got plenty of space up here, and I've got plenty of space over here and over here. So that's going to allow me to see the entirety of the club shaft and the club face, all right? The other thing that I want to point out to you is that the height of the placeboard camera here is right at the waist, right at the belt line. So when you're measuring the height of where you want the camera to be, what you're looking for is you want your body to be in the dead center of the camera, and you want the camera to be at the height of your waist, all right? So let's go ahead and roll this now, and I just want to show you some things that I'm looking for here. When we take the club back, stop it up at the top here. When we get up to the top here, we want to make sure that the hips have turned properly, so I can see that there's some space there between the left side of my body and that line. And then what we're going to pay attention to is we're going to pay attention to what's going on at the top of my head here. We want to make sure that the top of my head doesn't rise up, but that it actually drops down a little bit. So those are two things that I'm paying attention to. Let's go ahead and roll that slowly. And what we're going to watch is we're going to watch it sink into the body. Beautiful job. And now through impact right there, you can tell I haven't slid my hips past that line, nor has the top of my head gotten above that line that I'm going up above there. So what I've been able to do is I've been able to keep my spine angle. I'm going to clear this up here, and I just want you to see one other thing that you're going to notice is that my left knee right there is straightened out, okay? And once that straightens out, that means that my body is rotated to that hip properly. Now let's go ahead and go forward a bit, and you're going to see that I can see the entirety of the club shaft and the face of the club at the top. So, Rut, if it's possible, what I want to do is just let you know that's going to be what we're trying to achieve. And when we go back to the top of the swing, if we could, Rut, I don't know if it's possible to do this or not, but if we go back up to the top of the swing, throw it all the way back up to the top there for us. What you can see is now I can see the face of the club right there. So I know the face of the club is in a good position relative to my forearm. And that's why we have that much space up at the top there, because I need to be able to see the club shaft and the club face as it moves through the entirety of the swing. So let me just kind of summarize here for you. What we're trying to do is this. We want to set the angle of the camera at the height of your waist. So if you're hitting on a mat and the mat is raised up, you just want to measure the tripod and the camera and put the camera so that it's right at waist high, and then you're going to put it in the face-on angle directly in front of you here. That's how you can tell ball position. That's how you can tell what's going on with the lower body and what's going on with your upper body, how it's dropping into the hip. But we want to make sure that we've got plenty of space up here so that the camera itself can capture what the club head is doing and what the shaft of the club is doing. And then I want to let you know about the coach that was underwater. So if you get upset with your swing and you throw your camera in the water, it'll still take the video, all right? All right, more for you guys when we get back. You're watching The Golf Fix.
In 1929, happy birthday, Arnold Palmer, the 7-time major. In 1971.
That's when you discover the beauty. The German-engineered, sport-injected 2011 Regal from Buick. First is the first 4G phone. First is live video chat on the go. So you can be face-to-face, even when you can't be. Whether you're on 4G, 3G, and of course, Wi-Fi. First lets you stream live video to the web in 3, 2, 1. What will you do first with Evo, the first 4G phone? Only from Sprint, the Now Network.
So we're going to do Twitter. All right, good. No, this one's going in right here.
Introducing the new SGX from SkyCaddy. With brilliant interactive graphics, unmatched accuracy, and the most reliable course data in the game. Only SkyCaddy walks every course, just like tour caddies who never trust satellite imagery or flyovers. And neither should you. Lower your scores. Get the new SGX from SkyCaddy. Nothing else comes close.
Understanding the challenges, seeing the opportunities, and having the resources to reach them. It's how confident decisions get made. In golf, as in financial matters. UBS.
Our breakout session is going to be great. Got the Gecko t-shirt, 4 million drivers switched. Gecko water bottle, notebook, chamois.
Sir, I'm feeling a little bit
The toe goes too tight, the left looks too right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't look. They hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, your future look better than your past. If you're present with the man, better. You niggas can't share my air. I walk a mile in the pair I wear, and I'm getting better year by year, like they say wine do. Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the canines through. And I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna chase my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on the quiet and space myself and just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing their chest, cause it's hurting them to see fabbing is best. And they in they worst, they rather see me laying a hearse than laying a back. And I ain't just laying a verse, I'm saying the facts. I came back with some sicker stones that got these broke niggas looking at me like they choking on a chicken bone. Heavy chick I bone, can't leave a dick alone, so I know it's one of them. Every time I flip my phone, breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta. Show these niggas can't breathe when I come through. Hum to some shoes, gotta be 20, man. It's not even funny, they can't. The toe goes too tight, the left looks too right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't look. They hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, the future look better than your past. If you're present with the man, you better. I see them on the block when I pass, it's looking like they need oxygen masks. I make it harder, but I keep the Glocks in the stashes, cause the cops wanna lock and harass us and make it harder. They have to react like having an asthma attack when they see the plasma in back. You dudes are wheezing behind me, my flow is like a coupe breathing at 90. That's the reason they signed me. The slick.
Michael, I have a really hard time finishing the swing, follow through. Sometimes I simply stop my swing as soon as I hit the ball, and this only happens with the driver. Any drills that can help me out. I'm a 16 handicap. Okay.
Navigate to Pizza Hut.
When you're swinging this club, you're getting intimidated by this thing, and you're afraid that the ball is going to go in a lot of different places, and that fear actually makes it go in a lot of different places. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little drill. We're just going to get set up, and we're going to put the ball way out there. What I want you to do is I want you to go and hit that ball by reaching to go get that. You're going to follow through. It's going to force you to follow through. And the other thing that I want you to do is that I want you to get a mental image in your mind. I remember playing golf with